All right, so here we are again. Well, suddenly I got somewhere different though. It's just like teleportation. Suddenly I'm somewhere else. So the last video was captured in Songdal, while now I'm in Bemidji, Minnesota, up in the far north of USA. So if you just look outside here with me, you can see it's slightly different than it was in Songdal. Because here it's flat. It's flat and it's super cold. They actually got a bit of snow yesterday, but they don't get too much and it's super cold all the time. But are you guys ready for the first game? This first game will base itself upon the principles of describing a word with the words you know without saying the exact word directly. And that's exactly what we will be doing here in the States as well, because we use our English a lot. But the thing is that we might not always know the exact word and we'll need to describe it in other ways. That's what we'll practice on now. So this game is called Alias. And the rules will be 1. You pick a word from the table, you read it for yourself and think of the best way to describe it as you think might reach the other pupils. So you'll pick a word, think of it, alright, I can't say these words, but it would be probably useful to use these. Then you say it. That's the main principle of the whole game. 2. You can't say words that are within that one word. So if there would be, for example, airport, you can't say the port with air where planes fly from, because then you use the exact words. So that would be cheating. So we won't use that. 3. You can't use a direct translation from your mother tongue. So obviously this is all about practicing our English, and using a Russian word then, that would be cheating. So try and use the words that you really know. And that's the whole trick with the whole game. You use the words that you know in English to make sentences to describe, rather than saying 1 or 2 or 3 words. Try and describe it through a sentence what you're talking about. Then you get the point too. 4. If you notice that someone is on the right way and they're starting to guess the right word or they're getting really close, you can confirm. So let's say helicopter, you're talking about a helicopter, but someone is with talking about an airplane and they're all stuck towards airplane. You can say, no, you're on the right track, it is flying, but it's not an airplane, it's something different, it's got these things going around, you know what I'm talking about? Then you might get the trick like, helicopter, then you're on the right track. Alright, so these were basically the rules. Go ahead and give it a go. If you need to review the rules once more, go for it. You can review them as many times as you need to or as you like. Just give it a try. It's fun. Alright, hope that went well. Hope you guys had fun. Now in case it went really well and you are done already and maybe a bit before time, there's one more activity that we would like to use with using the same words. And with this activity we'll try and explain why these words that we've picked to be part of Alias, why are these part of globalization? So why do these fit into the theme of globalization? Now an example could be steam train. You would pick this word, you see steam train, you start thinking, alright, globalization, steam train, how do these all hang together? Why is this part of globalization? Now, an example of an explanation could be that thanks to steam trains, we got more technology, industry got boosted because transport went way quicker, people could see each other and meet across a whole continent in maybe a day's time. So things went far quicker, and that was one of the first steps of globalization. That could be a good enough explanation. So what we'll do is we'll put all the words back on the table, mix them all up. You pick 5 words yourself, and so do all the others. Take a minute or two just to check out the words. Why is this part of globalization? How would I explain this? and then give that a go too. So try it, good luck, and have fun.